Grab your boards. Welcome all surfers to Wavvy's Atlantic Ocean. Surf, 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 baby. You wanna surf on the tidal wavy? Yeah. Twerk, baby. For certain, she moving so perfect. Surf, baby. You wanna surf on the tidal wavy? Twerk, baby. I'm loving the way that you surf it.
All my niggas, they gangbang, and all these niggas do the same thing. Counting money, living insane. Steady mobbing, let my flag hang. Told them I'm ready. I'm throwing them monster like Randy. I know that these niggas can't stand me, but the automatic come in handy.
Yo, you already know it's ATM Wavy, aka Mr. OMG, and you know it's me in this Wavy's world. Salute to all the surfers for pulling up. You already know it's another Surfing Nation situation. You feel me? Alright, we about to hit that wave cave. Yo, you already know we in that good old wave cave. Salute to all of you, the surfers, for pulling up. We about to get right into it. Alright, right here, man. We're gonna be talking about Wack100 and some dude named Byron Blake, and a discussion that they was having on Clubhouse in reference to Tsu Surf and this dude Byron Blake trying to imply that Tsu Surf is a rat, that he's snitching. Alright, so before I play this clip, I do find this a little intriguing because if I'm not mistaken, I didn't cover it, but I feel like I seen the title or something along the lines of like Wack100 trying to imply that. So matter of fact, no, I did. I'm not bugging. I just ain't do no content about it. I even mentioned it in one of my old videos. I remember Wack trying to imply that Tsu Surf might have been a rat or working, know what I mean, with the feds or whatever. Like a while ago, like this was like months ago. So I don't know what happened, what made him change his tune. Know what I'm saying? Maybe he was just speaking out of turn, then he seen whatever he needed to see that debunked that, so he had left it there. I don't know. But I do remember him saying this, and it was around the time when Big U and them like first got caught up. You know what I'm saying? So either way, he's singing a different tune, but whoever this dude Byron Blake, y'all hit the comment section, y'all know who this guy is. I don't know who he is. The name sound kind of familiar, but I can't even like pinpoint where I heard it, if I even heard it. He has a generic name anyway, so I'll probably have heard something that sound close to it. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna pose this discussion, and then you already know after the clip we'll be back to this.
Okay, I'm asking you, like in Poof Shicey's proffer, he is signing, saying that it's ratting. These other people did these crimes. To do that. So I'm asking you, in Tsu Surf's paperwork, which you have, are there names named particular saying they was involved in moving drugs or doing any other crime?
In the indictment, everybody got overt acts, right? Right?
Bro,
right, hold on.
I'm talking about
the RICO indictment, look, everybody has overt acts.
We're not talking about that.
Yes,
I'm
we
talking
are.
about
yes,
your
we
one
are.
specific document.
Everybody has overt acts, right?
Bro, okay,
if
listen,
the indictment alleges,
you're putting emphasis on this one particular document. I can show you the Pooh Shicey's factual proffer, and his names in there. So I'm asking you, are there names named in this document?
if you say you conspiring,
well then nigga, you can't call him a rat. If it ain't no names named, you can't call the nigga a rat.
Man, you just said you called a nigga
you
rat
can't.
with no paperwork.
Who?
You.
Who's a rat?
You said Big U was a rat with no paperwork.
Oh, we got work.
You ain't got no fucking work, man.
Yeah, we got work. We got work.
Man. Stop lying.
We
You
definitely got work.
got
but let's keep it on Tsu Surf though.
Work,
Let's keep it on Tsu
No,
Surf.
no, you talking about
Can
credibility.
you
That's
show
what we
me a
talking about what you
document
can't do, but
where
you
Tsu
doing it.
Surf is
You just said the nigga was
identifying
a rat because he had
another
changed his
name?
social media. You
Listen,
ain't got no
fuck
paperwork that
Big
say he was
U.
working.
This
You ain't
room
got
is
no
about
paperwork
Tsu
that say he
Surf.
told on no motherfuckers.
Respectfully.
You ain't got none of
Now
that.
you
But you
looking
talking about he a
bad.
rat because he ain't changed his
Can
social
you
media.
show me a
Get the fuck
document
out of here,
that
man.
has Tsu Surf identifying any other
I can
name
show you
than his
a
own?
document that say he's admitting to conspiring with members of the enterprise, nigga. That's telling.
Okay. Like,
That's
so my
telling.
question to you,
That's
are
telling.
there names named in this document?
Man, you know how this shit go, man.
No, no,
All of these
no.
pleas got
Let
seal
me tell you what
supplements and shit.
snitching
You know
is.
how this shit going now.
Snitching is
You
any
playing
time
crazy, bro.
you mention a
You trying to
name
listen,
and identify
you
anybody
comparing
other
Pooh
than
Shiesty being on
yourself.
an indictment with two other niggas to this nigga being on an indictment with 9 other niggas and talking about his
Who we
shit.
got? I got his whole proffer.
His shit
I can send Barb the whole proffer right
it's
now.
a
Where
factual
this niggas
proffer,
naming
nigga.
names and
It's
crimes
a
they
it's
committed.
a factual
Can
proffer.
you send a Barb a document where Tsu Surf is identifying names and signed it
Man,
to
he
that?
don't gotta identify no names. Once he say he
No.
doing it in furtherance,
Okay,
so you telling me,
okay,
hold
well, let
on,
me ask you a question.
you telling me he
In
can
this
go in there and tell the
document,
feds,
does it identify
man,
any other
listen,
names?
you telling me he can go in there with
It's
the
yes or
feds,
no.
you know damn well all these
It's
documents got
yes
sealed
or
supplements
no.
to them, bro. You playing
Listen,
on
it's
words.
yes or
You
no.
playing on words. Get
No,
the fuck
okay,
out
this
of
is why
here.
I'm saying what I'm
Get the
saying.
fuck out of here. You playing
Okay,
on
look,
words, my
I'm not
nigga.
here to scream,
Because
bro.
you asking no,
I'm
because
here
you
to have a
asking me basically, do I have a
conversation.
sealed document? You know it's sealed. So you trying to ask me, do I have a
No,
sealed
no, then
document?
if it's sealed, how you
You
saying what
do
you
know.
saying?
You do know.
If it's sealed, then how you saying what you
One
saying?
document being sealed don't mean the whole case sealed,
Well,
nigga.
nigga, do you got a document
One
where
document
it
being
spells
sealed.
out
I got a document
another
saying we
name and
conspire with
Tsu
other
Surf is
niggas. I
signing
got a
a
document
crime
saying
over
he
to another
conspired with
man?
other niggas. He admitted to it. The other nigga
Listen,
said I didn't
okay,
conspire
listen.
with nobody.
Okay,
The other
now
nigga said
let's
I didn't
address the
conspire with
enterprise.
nobody.
Let's address the enterprise. What Tsu Surf has done is he has willingly admitted that he himself is a part of the enterprise. He can do that to himself. He can do that for his plea. But the minute he says Leroy Johnson, Eddie Jeffries, A.
Nigga, he
Bird, and
said
Wack
he said
100
he
is a
conspired with
part of the
other members of
enterprise,
the
then
enterprise.
he's a rat. Until he does that, you
He
can't
did
call
it.
him that.
He did it.
Because here's the
He
thing.
did it. He
The
did it, my nigga.
federal,
I'm telling you
the
that.
federal,
I'm
listen,
telling
the
you that. I'm looking at the
FBI
plea. I'm knowing what
are
he
the
said. He
ones
did it.
that have identified
He
the
did it.
enterprise
He did
already
it.
through
You
the
keep saying
overt
another
actions
boy.
you were talking about.
Go look
Slow
up this
down.
shit. Go look up this
Slow
shit and
down.
get it, my
I want
nigga.
you to hear it. Hey,
Come
Burp,
on,
here it
man.
is. The FBI, through the overt actions that this man is talking about, has identified all the players of the enterprise. They've done that. What Tsu Surf is saying is, I admit from my plea that I'm part of the enterprise. Me. He never said Leroy Johnson, number two,
Man,
number
he
four,
said I
number five.
conspire with other members to move drugs across state
Bro,
lines.
the
It's another
FBI
nigga
have
on the indictment
identified
that's
the
charged
members
with running a
through the
drug
overt
operation that moves
action.
drugs
I'm
across state
sorry,
lines.
bro, you
Knock it
reaching.
the fuck off, man.
Bro,
You know what's
I don't
going
know
on,
Tsu
man.
Surf. For the
Hey,
record, I've never talked to the brother, never met the brother. I don't know. Actually, he's a Crip. He's the other side of
man,
me, right?
hey,
So
bro, you
I'm
was
just
just running
being
his
real.
paperwork time my dude told on him, man.
Listen to me.
Stop it, bro. That's why you
Listen
here
to
right
me.
now.
The
That's why
overt
you here
actions
right
that you
now
talked about.
because now it's
Listen to
now
me,
this
brother.
another
Can you
nigga
just
that's
have a
snitching. This
conversation?
another nigga that's snitching
Damn.
that you tried to spin the narrative for.
Listen to me. No, I don't know the nigga.
Man,
Listen
come
to
on,
me. The
man.
overt actions from the investigation is what has identified the members that are part of the enterprise. That means their phone conversations, niggas getting caught doing whatever they was doing, right? Tsu Surf was identified
Okay, so
as
listen,
one of the members.
if
Hold
that
on, brother.
identified them,
Hold
right?
on,
I have
brother.
a right to challenge that
Tsu Surf
identification,
has
right?
identified.
Don't I have a
Listen,
right to challenge that
listen. Hold on.
identification?
Yes, listen. Yes, you
I got a
do.
right to say that ain't me.
Yes, yes, you do.
Okay, so if I'm saying
Now,
that ain't me and he's saying, yeah, we did it, what is that?
no, but stop. No way. But Byron, He never said this individual is part of the enterprise.
Man.
The feds did through the overt action.
Man,
You get what I'm saying?
man. Hey, listen.
Show me what Tsu Surf said this
Now, you
individual
asking me to
who's
get
saying
his
he's not
PSR.
it.
You asking me to get his PSR.
Well, bro, if you ain't got this, how you calling him
You
that?
asking me to get his, because I'm looking at what he pleaded out to, nigga.
He planned it out that he is part of the
He
organization.
pleaded out
Him.
to conspiring with members of the organization.
Okay, but he never identified a member.
Man, you crazy as fuck.
Did he identify a member?
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah. So you telling
Where?
me?
Show me where he
telling
pointed
me
out a
the nigga
name.
told the feds.
Show me where he identified a member by name. Has he ever identified a member? My point.
You chasing that shit, boy.
I'm not chasing nothing.
Man, you chasing
It's on the
that
table. Show me where Tsu Surf identified by name, gang moniker, or address a member.
Tell the nigga post his PSR then.
No, nigga, you supposed to have it.
I don't get. You know,
Or you got to stop pumping what you pumping.
You know I can't.
Listen to me, bro. Let me show you how you identify shit. Tsu Surf, this guy, Byron Blake, is he part of the organization? Yes, he is. You don't have that.
Overt acts identified.
You don't have that.
You just said the overt acts identified.
And he
the members,
doesn't
right?
identify any of the overt acts either.
As soon as dude said, I ain't conspired with nobody, guess who messages they brought up? Tsu Surf.
No, okay, now listen.
The
overt acts, now listen to me. But listen to me, bro. That is the FBI investigative side. If they're saying, hey, look, nigga, we got your phone records showing you was doing business with this nigga, that nigga, this nigga. That's on their side. Now, if you say they got Tsu Surf saying, yes, I did business with him by name, he's a rat. If he ain't identified no nigga by name, you can't put the FBI work on fucking Tsu Surf.
Alright, so this dude Byron Blake, you know what I mean? Y'all hear the angle that he trying to come from, right? Now y'all know I don't do no bias, you feel me? But I will say, anything that I see that has anything to do with somebody or something in relation to New Jersey, and for sure Newark, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely going to tune in. So, ain't no bias. Know what I mean? If I feel like what Byron Blake was saying was right and what Wack was saying was wrong, I'm going to say that. You know what I mean? I'm going to say, oh, yeah, it sounds like Tsu Surf might be eating the cheese, nigga. I don't care about you being where I'm from. If you doing wrong, I mean, I'm not going to say nothing. You're bugging. You feel me? But if you're not doing wrong, or I don't feel, from my opinion, that you're doing anything wrong, I'm gonna say that too. So with that being said, I don't feel like Tsu Surf ratted on somebody. So what the dude is implying, is Byron Blake guy, what he's implying is, because Tsu Surf copped out to a conspiracy, you know what I mean, I guess in furtherance of the gang, whatever the case may be. I ain't look up what he copped out to, but we're gonna go off of what this content is saying. You know what I mean? Based on what he said, copping out to conspiracy don't mean you told on somebody, right? So he like, Tsu Surf basically said, I did this, I did that in furtherance of the gang. Now, maybe this guy, Byron Blake, is trying to twist it with the situation, like how Gunner, for instance, how he had his situation where he said this and that in the furtherance of the gang. But along with that, though, he also clarified that YSL was a gang, period. You know what I mean? And said what dudes was doing in furtherance of the gang. Do I have knowledge of people doing this? So he wasn't just saying himself. You know what I mean? But in Tsu Surf's case, until otherwise notified, what we know is he said what he did in furtherance of the gang. You know what I mean? Because we all know Rolling 60 is a gang. Like, that's not something like the YSL case or anything where they gotta try to prove it further. No, Rolling 60 is a documented gang for decades, all right? So If they know he's a rolling 60 and whoever else they got on it, they know they for sure rolling 60, which the easiest way to know somebody is a gang member is if they have document, like the police have documented them as a gang member. Like me, for instance. The one reason why I don't mind getting on this here YouTube and everything saying mob this, mob that, got the burgundy flag there and all of that is because I'm a documented gang member in New Jersey and down here in Georgia. You feel me? So when you're documented, it's in the system. It ain't no getting around that. You got certain tattoos, identifying tattoos, and get around that. So the members that they already know are rolling 60 members. Now, I mean, it is what it is. So if he's saying, all right, y'all saying all this and that, well, a part of my deal, I would say what I did. I ain't say me and Johnny did it. I ain't say Johnny and Sam did it. You feel me? I'm saying no, me, Tsu Surf, I did this, I did that in the furnace of rolling 60s. All right, that's it. Even if they try to say, Wavvy and Tim, you know what I mean? Y'all was out here selling drugs in the furtherance of my pyro. You know what I mean? I don't have to say, oh yeah, we both was doing this in the furtherance of my pyro. I could say, well, I admit I was doing such and such activities in the furtherance of my pyro. You know what I mean? That's me saying what I did. That's not me saying that because y'all say he did it with me, that mean because I said I did it, that mean he did it too. No, I ain't say we, nigga, I said me. So that's where some of the confusion is coming in at. Now, I mean, this dude Byron Blake is like trying to fight to prove Tsu Surf is working, cooperating, and all this and that. Not to mention, Tsu Surf was in the feds, right? He's in the feds. So how could he have done that and be still living the way he living? Know what I mean? How? Tell me how. Like, so I'm not going for that. You know what I mean? I'm not going for that. Now, of course, I want y'all to hit the comment section because y'all might feel otherwise. But me being a gang member, me being somebody that's been incarcerated, me being a nigga that as a 19-year-old, I caught my first case with 2 co-defendants and 2 others that didn't get caught with us. And guess what? I ain't say a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? So I've been in this situation with co-defendants and 2 first-degree armed robberies in the state of New Jersey. You look it up and tell me how much time that hold just for one. You feel me? And tell me whether that was enough pressure that some of you dudes that be getting caught for less be out here chatterboxing as soon as y'all get to the station. Y'all telling on niggas. You feel me? So, hey, that's why I don't take no sympathy on nobody that's a rat. But I'm not going to just put that jacket on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to just put that jacket on you. So in this case, from what this dude's saying, you know what I mean? I'm not going with that. I'm not going with that. You feel me? He ain't have all his ducks in a row. He came in there talking, and Wack100 was basically challenging everything he was saying. And you came up there with a half-cocked gun. You know what I'm saying? A half-cocked gun that was full of nothing but duds. You feel me? Like, you had a half-cocked gun with duds in it. You feel me? Like you was better off with a damn cap gun. At least you would have made a sound, clown. You feel me? So Wack challenged him, telling him this and that. He can't really give a clear answer. He's searching for something. You know what I mean? And he's getting nowhere with it. So, like I said, I'm not going to go for that. You feel me? Long as you ain't saying nobody else's name, you feel me? I don't understand how you could be considered ratting. Know what I mean? So whoever this Byron Blake do, and he might be somebody that do gives good feedback, know what I mean? Good analysis on things. Like I said, I have no clue who he is. I don't know nothing about no channels he may have, no social media, nothing. So I don't know if this is his first swing at it and he just missing off the rip, or if he does this and this time right now he ain't got his all his ducks in a row. So with that being said, y'all let me know what y'all think. You know what I mean? For sure. Let me know what y'all think, all right, about this situation. And with all of that, you already know. It's ATN Wavy, aka Mr. OMG, and you know it's me. And it's Wavvy's world. Salute to all of you, the surfers, for pulling up. You know I appreciate every single time. So of course I appreciate y'all hit that like, hit that comment section, hit that sub, holla at the blood, join the Surfer Nation. We always waiting. And of course, hit that notification bell so when I drop something, it's gonna yell. Man, hold me down. Make sure you hype me up. Know what I'm saying? Boost that hype up. And of course, you already know, it's last but not least. Always look both ways before you cross that street, because you might get hit.
But if the boy tall slick, I'm